going on, fellow tryhards? It's Tom Tracker Gaming, bringing you back a brand new Local Menace. And today we have Alec. Alec, what were you on today?
I played Mannadium.
Alright, what were your matchups like today?
First round I got the bye, because I'm very lucky.
I heard that.
Second round I played against Pendulum.
Pendulum, against Brad over here.
Yeah, Brad, he was on Pendulum.
Yeah. And then last match
I played against Tier Elements.
Host banlist too, right?
Pyramid Strongest.
Yeah. Alright, well, without further ado, show us your deck list.
I played triple Visa, played a double Visa Starfrost and triple Simsaga.
So why the 2-3 here?
Because this is just so searchable. You can get off the Tier Planets, Rockphobia, Peaceful Planet. So just so many ways of getting to this.
Just a lot of access with outfits, but a lot of searchability.
This is such a good card. I've gotten nibbed and still did full combo through it because I could just return like Visa Starfrost or Visa Amatara. So since it's treated as Visa Starfrost on the field and graveyard, I can just go through my entire combo.
It's also good for Astronaut too, because you're able to.
Yeah, because it's still treated as, and it's also a level 4 tuner. So if you have like any of the other Visa Starfrost counterparts like Reinhardt,
Well, I'd rather have no.
and yeah, you can make a Ash Dragon and go into a Crimson Dragon eventually.
Yeah, I heard that. Let's see what other
Standard, triple meat, and triple Wormheart, standard stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's when I was playing. That was like the mandatory 3 of them today.
Yeah.
So I think it's mandatory.
Since this came out, people dropped Torrid because it's just not needed.
Yeah, it's not as good, especially when you're able to use this as like a target for Astronaut
33,
as well.
27, 27.
Because this, I know I've said this before, it just gives you so much utility.
Yeah.
Is it only one?
Then 3 Reinhardt.
Triple Reinhardt.
Caesar's 2.
Some people have been playing 2, but I think 3 is the optimal number of it.
So 3 is probably the best.
Yeah, because it's a really good normal summon. It can bait out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you normal summon it, your opponent like imperms Ashes or Valors it, you can just just imperm in Valor.
Yeah,
you would still stop it with it. You can use a Roomheart to pop it since it's a 15/21.
Yeah,
and the effect will still go through.
Okay.
And then just wasted a Valor and imperm.
3 for each, and then like $1.50 or 2.
Double Arrival.
Arrival. That's a good ratio to have. I think it's good, and it's not once per turn either. Which the only thing that's once per turn, I think, is the second effect.
That never comes up unless you have like an extremely bad hand.
Yeah.
I can't think of any hands that just leaves you on.
Leaves you without, right?
Yeah, it leaves you with just like a little Funko Pop.
Okay.
Imagining.
These are like your utility.
Yep.
Two,
Abscission. 3 is too bricky. Like you can draw multiple ones.
I was about to ask about that too, because it's like it's a card you want to see, but you don't want to see a
But it's also just searchable through this, and this is searchable through the Peaceful Planet.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually really good. If you're going second, like if you normal summon a ball and your opponent tries to like do something like SP lower, like you can chain this to it.
It's like one of a eulogy or one of
a utility card.
Yeah. Is that the one that's like a forbidden droplet for 1? Right?
Yeah. But instead of just sending something, you just destroy it.
Yeah.
So if you like, you can destroy the ball. You can bring back another ball from the deck and make it level 4. Which gives you like
3.
It's just really good.
Yeah, just all kinds of. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You really want to have a lot of versatility with this deck too.
Manadome reframing.
The 1 counter spell.
I can pull up the calculator.
I did not use it today because my hands were really like poor today.
Yeah.
Like I still won, but they were just
250. Oh.
Like I either saw my Mannadium stuff
and
nothing else, or like 2 games today. I just had the V-Stuffs and the Scareclaw stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good. I ended on like Baron.
But it's not optimal.
IP.
Okay.
Yeah. It really stops you from like going all out.
Yeah.
Okay, the Cashier stuff. 1 Scareclaw and triple Fender.
Pretty stock standard.
I was so surprised when this did not get hit.
I think all of us were at one point because that's like
This is literally, I think this is outside of like the Mannadium stuff. This is the best card in the deck.
Yeah,
because it just gives you so much. It's a body.
Yeah.
You can get
another form of interaction.
Get another form of interaction. This is a Scareclaw, so you can go into Light Hearts. Like if you draw 2 Fenrir, you can special summon this, then grab Scarecash and go into all your.
Can we cut it down more? But you
can go to all of your Scareclaw plays.
Yeah. So now we're getting onto the field spells.
I don't want
Terraforming.
Because like I said,
Ripple Peaceful Planet.
Yep.
Well,
Double
technically, all this money is
Arachnophobia.
Christmas.
A Pressured Planet and a Piranha.
So why so many field spells?
This deck is basically just field spell the deck. This can get you Mannadium stuff
This is 15.
and
I looked that up, by the way.
Visa
No, I know.
Starfrost.
I'm just letting you know.
This also gets you Visa
Dragon One is
Starfrost
bad for
and
you. You know,
your Reichharts.
You need a whale.
No, I've got.
Some people
Oh,
some
okay.
people
I've had them
actually don't
You don't need
play
to rule it.
other. Some people play just the other
One or
one.
the other.
Yeah, and some people just don't play it. And I think that's incorrect. This just gives you so much.
This is more a consistency piece.
Yeah, this is just a base interaction. Like some people make like, oh, he's on Kashtira, so if I
Yeah.
It was at the very
Oh,
back, I think.
oh yeah,
so it's-
they're like, oh, if I ash this, that means they probably have a really poor hand.
Yeah.
And this just gives you.
you want to
It's
card
basically
card?
just Visa Starfrost.
Yeah.
I don't play any of the tier limit stuff.
I would like
I
to
got
spend
you.
like one.
The one Rhoda.
One Rota,
What's the idea?
Ripple Imperm, Triple Ash, and Double Droplet.
So what is it? 8
Yep.
forms of or 8 hand traps in the
Yep.
in the main. So why do you like to run Forbidden Droplet in the deck?
Is this a good way of getting like
Yeah.
planets off the field during your opponent's turn? Because this isn't doing anything if you activate in your and it's the last thing you
I
do.
also have money
Just
for
search like a Visa Starfrost or
try to fill out
anything.
the other deck.
You can activate Droplet and send it.
Okay.
So just get off the field and have like a really good source of interaction.
Oh, and then
Gotcha.
Fenrir makes it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the extra deck.
Well, I don't mean.
All right. So what do you have in the extra deck?
I
Yeah.
main deck Dweller
A one dweller.
because this
Well, I wasn't gonna
it
ask him.
really hurts Fire King, it hurts Tier Limits.
I was just trying to be like,
It
hey,
hurts
if I could throw
Labyrinth.
in,
But I don't like
if I could throw in like $14
Yeah.
cards,
I
that
think
would
it's
cut out
extremely
the
important to have.
Fenrir
And
reward.
this is you can make this basically in any hand.
Yeah, especially with Samsar now, because I mean Samsar.
Yeah,
is
since it's
four.
treated as since it's a level 4. I mean, you can kind of make it sometimes, but it's hard to choose between like making like another. You can make like another level 10,
Yeah.
or you can make a Abyss Dweller. But depending on the matchup, if you're playing it's like something that really doesn't care about the graveyard.
You're probably not going to worry about it too
No,
much.
like if you're playing against Flu,
It's just good to have.
double Funko Pop,
Yep.
no once per turn search.
And a summon. A once per dual
Yep, a
summon.
once per dual summon, which I sometimes forget about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloth Sheep,
Of course.
best card, one of the best cards in the extra deck because it allows you to reborn one of your balls.
It gives a buff if you're trying to swing for game as well. It gives a 700 buff to everything on field.
Yeah, and I think your opponent loses
It's not all my money.
attack if it's pointing to an XC, but I've never used that.
Yeah, it doesn't come up often in the deck.
And
I guess
the most
really
expensive
good.
card I have is my
Yeah.
extra deck.
Best card in the game right now.
Yeah, best card in the game. This
All right, thank you, sir.
just does so much.
Is that
Yeah, I mean,
It will probably get hit later.
I would like
It's
to-
just
I
such a
wouldn't-
good card.
Use the rest
I wouldn't be surprised if it does, but I kind of look at this card as like a DPE as well.
Huh?
But
But
I don't know.
you don't have to play the bricks or
Oh, you
anything.
just want the
that's
extra
true.
sleeves.
It's
No,
very
I want
generic.
I want the sleeves.
You
Oh, the whole
can
thing?
use it to make your Dispater
Like,
alive.
take 'em-
Yeah.
That's right,
Okay,
yeah.
sure.
Because if your opponent asked you earlier, you can just
These sleeves.
banish it.
Or shuffle it back and then shuffle it back with this paper.
Yeah.
The box.
Double Astral Out. Good for breaking boards. And it's your fusion target for your Cloth Sheep.
Oh, you've
Also a
got-
good way to get like a big
Did I not
like
give
a
it to you?
beefy
Yeah.
body on board for
It's
swing
the Dragon Ball
for
Z.
game.
You have it.
How do you pronounce this?
I call it
Tris-
Trilosukta because that's what it used to be
Yeah.
called, but it's like Trisukta now.
Yeah. This is if you have like really weird hands.
Just looking at us
I don't know
Like
where
if
it
you
went
only
or how it
have
got there.
like
Thank you, sir.
if you have room hearts, you can just search it, search your balls, go into this.
And it's also a way to get into
I'll help you
Reese's. What's the
Amatara.
Amatara, yeah.
See, and you get
Ass
the sleeves
Dragon.
with it too. Can't beat it.
Am I counting
Just a
wrong?
good card.
It's a good card.
Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
Some people actually cut this.
4.
Really?
Next one.
Yeah, so I think Dissipator gives you just so much more
Yeah.
interaction.
Yeah.
It gives you so much more grind game because you're able to take back your stuff, extra deck stuff.
I think it's important now, especially with a lot of the stuff going on in the meta.
Amatara
Yep.
Searches anything that mentions Visa Starfrost,
So reframing, pretty much any of the field spells,
Yep.
anything.
excluding Pressured Planet,
Yep. 'Cause-
19, 20,
and then of course,
Baron to Floor.
24.
Baron.
This is a really good card against Fire King
Yes, because it banishes
because
from
it-
field and grave.
because its protection is not once per turn.
Oh, okay.
22.
Last time I was here, I played against a Fire King player who just kept popping stuff and blowing up my board.
Yep.
I'm missing
Protect.
one somewhere.
Protect,
There's probably
protect.
or somewhere.
Chaos Angel is an all-around good
Looking
card.
for 55
Also, a
total.
good going second protection card as well.
It's a really good going first protection card and like a really good going second. Like
Removal.
sleeves there.
Oh, that'd be a problem.
I think this is the best card in the extra deck
I think it's probably one of the
There's
best
not,
synchros
and you can
up
keep
to date right now. I think
because even though it's not generic or anything, this
What kind of sleeves are
I
they?
just this is one of these usually one of the first synchros I go
No.
to
Yep.
They're Dragon Shield.
because it just gives you
That's probably what I'm
extension,
gonna
it
do.
gives you negation,
Mhm.
and it
Place
can
more
give you
range,
destruction.
change the Dragon
This is
Shield.
just so good.
I like Dragon Shield. I've always used it.
And Crimson Dragon.
I heard that.
You can have sleeves then,
I don't
so
usually make this
you
every
just have to
game.
find-
Yep.
I usually make it if
And there's the
like I know my opponent's on Nibiru, so I might
Yeah.
go into Baron the Floor first. So I can just go into a Vicious Astral Loud and a level 4 tuner or anything.
Yeah.
Like a Samsara or one of the walls. I just gonna go into Crimson Dragon or this and just go into Dissipator.
Mhm.
And it's treated as a synchro summon too. So in case you wanted to play Monster Reborn in your deck for some reason, you can. I wouldn't recommend that, but you do you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what you have in the side deck.
I have Bestials.
Got the two Druids, one mag.
Yep. This is such a good card. I'm sad it's at 1, but
Do you think you'd ever switch this for Pro or anything as of the meta?
I was playing Pro in like earlier versions against like Unchained, but since Unchained's been hit, I don't think it'll be that big of a. It just gives you like Labyrinth stuff, Tier stuff,
Yeah.
Centurion.
Centurion's lights and darks, ain't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all lights, I think. And,
Okay.
one of them's dark.
Oh, is it?
and I can't think of anything else that this would impact, but this gives you just
It's just still solid.
Yeah.
Plus it's a body on board.
yeah. If Cashtira Fenrir got hit, I was gonna play the Bestial, like a
Bestial
larger
package.
larger Bestial package with this.
You thought about running lube?
I would play Lube if
I guess it's an 8, and then like
it's
you
a,
can
it's,
have
a, it's a level 8.
Yeah.
I can get regained, and that just
yeah.
basically just an infinite grind game.
Yep. That's
And
pretty solid.
2 ofs.
Yep. Your 2 of you got.
Nib, Phantasmi. I only drew this once today, and when I drew it, my opponent already had an established board, so it really didn't do anything. But it's really good against it would be really good against Fire King since they link summon so much.
Yeah, that card would absolutely kill Fire King because it lets you draw up to 3, if not more, depending on how many links they have.
Yeah, and it's that's why it's $10 on.
Yeah.
This is cheap, except including like the gold one, but that gold one's ugly.
Yeah.
Ghost Mourner, good time card.
Run 2. Yeah, I think that's better than what I'm running. I'm running Ghost Sister Speedy Dogwood. I think this is arguably better.
Because this gives you a negation, but it's also a trigger effect, so that kind of screw up some stuff.
Yeah.
Because your opponent can kind of play around it.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic and Duster.
Yep.
I was playing Lightning Storm in here. I took him out because of Fire King because that would give him advantage, and I don't want to do that. Talents, a good going first card.
How come only one?
These days,
You,
so they're
is it
gonna
2
be-
tails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna change my ratios when I get home. This is just something I threw together earlier today.
Just trying to get it.
Yeah, because
lined
I
out.
wanted to change my side deck
Yeah.
and game and cowboy for game.
For a time card. Right?
Yep.
So you have your 3 of time card here.
Yeah, because I go into time so much. I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
probably because I'm bad. So
Well, Alec, I appreciate you sitting here and showing us your deck. Is there anything that you would change about the deck as of right now?
in my main deck, my main deck, no. There was a game earlier where I used to play Appaloosa, but I took it out because most of the time SP Little Knight's just better to
good.
play.
Yeah.
But it's games where you don't have access to your Mannadium stuff. You
Yeah.
can go into Appaloosa. Like you can go into Appaloosa plus Baron for like negation, like a 3/8 3-mana Appaloosa and
Yeah.
a Baron, which is on me. And this is a work in progress. I'm probably going to change some of the ratios, especially one of these. I'm probably going to increase 2 of these and just cut one of them. I don't know which one I'm probably going to cut though. I think the most cuttable one is Talents.
You could probably find a way to squeeze that in main board as well.
I still want. I like playing very close to 40. I currently play 42.
That's how I play. I play 42.
I put the 42nd card in earlier. It was the Realm Eulogy.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one to have. So you run both the reframing and the.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any shout outs before we go?
No.
Alrighty. Well, man, again, I appreciate you taking the time to do this deck profile.
Love you, homie.
My name's Tom with Tracker Games. We'll see you next time. See you guys.